Today, I have the pleasure of introducing a topic that's incredibly special to me. The 15 key minimalistic principles my grandma used to save money. My grandma was a wellspring of wisdom and frugality, a woman who knew the value of a penny saved. Today, I'm so excited to invite you into her world and share her time-tested tips. My grandma's first principle was use and reuse. She believed in the value of everything around her. Nothing was waste. An old, torn shirt would find new life as a patch in a vibrant quilt. Leftover food was always cleverly transformed into a delicious new dish. In her universe, everything was resourceful and everything could be given a second chance. This not only reduced waste, but saved money. The second principle was quality over quantity. My grandma was a strong believer in the idea that spending a bit more on a few high-quality items was more economical in the long run than continuously replacing cheap, breakable items. Not only did this mindset lead to a home filled with durable goods, but it also eliminated the constant cycle of buying, breaking, and replacing. Next up is the DIY approach. The third principle. My grandma had a homemade recipe or solution for almost everything, from floor cleaners to jams and pickles. This practice not only helped her save money on commercially available products, but also ensured a healthier and more natural lifestyle. Following this, the fourth principle is declutter regularly. This practice helps maintain a tidy home and an uncluttered mind, ensuring we only surround ourselves with items that are necessary or bring us joy. One of my favorite principles and memories of my grandma is her insistence on cooking at home. Going out for meals or ordering food was an occasional treat, not an everyday event. Cooking at home helped save a significant amount of money and also meant we had healthier, more nutritious meals. The love and care she put into her cooking created dishes that, to this day, remain unrivaled. Moving on, her sixth principle was avoid impulse buying. Before we dive into the topic at hand, I have a small request to make. If you're enjoying this video, I'd greatly appreciate it if you could show your support by subscribing to the channel. This way, you'll be the first to know about future content and updates, and it will also help us reach a wider audience. Thank you for your consideration. Grandma always advised us to question our needs before making a purchase. Is it necessary? Is it necessary? Is there a cheaper alternative? Is there a way to avoid this expense altogether? These questions kept unnecessary expenses in check. Her seventh principle was budgeting and tracking expenses. She kept meticulous accounts of every penny earned and spent. This practice provided a clear picture of our financial health and helped identify areas where expenses could be curtailed. Next, frugal living. This meant living below your means and finding joy in simplicity. She could create fun and happiness out of the most mundane things, teaching us that happiness doesn't always come with a price tag. Bartering and exchanging goods were quite popular during her days. She often exchanged items with neighbors, which helped in reducing waste and also fostered a sense of community. Following this, the 10th principle is grow your own food. Her lush vegetable garden provided fresh, organic produce. This not only helped her save on grocery bills, but also ensured a healthier diet and was a hobby that gave her immense joy. Now let's move on to the final 5 principles. The 11th principle, embrace free experiences, meant finding joy in the simple, free pleasures of life. A walk in the park, a game of cards with friends, a picnic by the lake, or even free events at the local library. Following this, the 12th principle, maintenance and care, emphasized taking care of belongings. This ensured a longer lifespan for items, thereby eliminating the need for frequent replacements. Buying secondhand was not only acceptable, but encouraged. Many a time, you can find quality items at a fraction of the cost when you buy secondhand. Smart shopping, the 14th principle, means making purchases during sales, buying in bulk, comparing prices, and planning purchases in advance. Lastly, the 15th principle, and perhaps the most crucial one, was adopting a minimalist mindset. This meant embracing the less is more philosophy and focusing more on experiences and less on material possessions. These 15 principles of minimalism were ingrained into our lifestyle by my grandma. Not only did they help her save money, but they also allowed her to lead a fulfilling and peaceful life. And it's not just about the money saved. It's about cultivating a lifestyle of mindful consumption, about understanding the value of things, and about cherishing the truly essential aspects of life. I hope you found these principles insightful and that they inspire you to integrate some of them into your lifestyle. These small changes can lead to significant savings and a more peaceful and contented life. If you enjoyed this video and wish to learn more about frugal living and minimalism, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share it with your friends and family. Also, we'd love to hear any minimalistic money saving tips that have been passed down in your family. Please share them in the comments below.